Officer Mark, how's my favorite peace officer? Hey, I was about to call you anyway. Can you tell me when collecting money to find a cure for a disease got redefined as panhandling? Is it a legitimate disease? Well, yes, it is. Most certainly is a legitimate disease. Well, maybe you should just educate your colleagues about the extent of sicknesses that afflict our species. Well, thank you. What's that? Oh, you know someone who knows someone who's on the cruise ship with Nurse Judy, really? Yeah, you know someone, do you? Did he tell you that she was drinking with some fellows from Pittsburgh? You heard her Scranton. Oh, well, I heard they're from Pittsburgh. The one that was flirting with her, with Nurse Judy, had a hairpiece? I didn't hear that part. Oh, I'm glad you called. I'm glad you called. Hey, what? Oh, yes, sir. You know, I did hear that. Her electrical bill went up $22. $22. And you know what I think that is? I think she bought a tanning lamp. I do. Because she hasn't been back to the tanning salon since she took that sick day. Well, maybe she doesn't want to use up all of her sick days to go to the tanning salon. That would account for the extra electricity that she's been using. If she bought a tanning lamp, was using it at home, it would also explain why she hasn't been back to the tanning salon. She can save her sick days for something a little more suited for their intended purpose. You know what I mean? Yeah, like spending time with that big, strong truck driver. Well, that's something I didn't understand. Is she going to get a good tan on that cruise anyway? Then why they let them sunbathe like that on the right on the cruise ship? Well, maybe I'd like to take one of them cruises. They don't allow children on them, do they? See, Well, I'm calling my travel agent. Just I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing something like that, but I can't believe they allow something like that if there's going to be children on the same cruise, young people seeing that. That's the way they sunbathe. Oh, on the island. Oh, I thought you meant right on the deck there. Maybe I just fly down the island, wait for them to come by. She danced with an island dictator? I didn't hear nothing about that. No, well, it sounds like she's getting her money's worth on this cruise. What's that? She lost how much at those crap tables? Well, maybe she ain't getting her money's worth. Maybe they know what they're doing when they're letting them in from Scranton or Pittsburgh or wherever buy their Mai Tais with brandy. That's what you heard, Mai Tai? Yeah, that's what I heard. Brandy. Yep. Oh, Officer Mark, I gotta take this call. Call me back this evening, okay? All right, okay. Hamster Retrievers, this is Steve Reynolds speaking. Oh, yes, ma'am. We retrieve lost hamsters free of charge. It's something we do as a public service. It's we don't charge nothing for this. Of course, if we successfully find a lost hamster and return it to its rightful owner, then we will ask for a cash contribution if the victim of the original hamster rustling has been is made happy by our actions. We do, so we can help others. Mm-hmm. Why, yes, ma'am, hamster rustling is just a terrible thing. It's a scourge that's taken hold, and what happens is these unscrupulous thieves walk right into the veterinary offices, and they take those portable cages, and they just toss the hamster out near the veterinary's office and resell the cages on the internet. Oh, that's what happened? Your hamster disappeared from the veterinary office? Oh, well, I don't think I'll be able to get your hamster cage back. You had a hamster hotel. Oh, it's made out of one of those plastic ones. With the yellow painted steel on the sides. Yeah, that's probably long gone. But I tell you what I can do. I might be able to go out tonight, and maybe tomorrow night, probably tonight, go out and I have a specially designed hamster lamp, and I shine that, and the hamsters just come running to me when I shine that hamster light. I shine it near the veterinarian office, because usually those thieves just dump the hamsters just right away, and they don't care what happens to them after that. They just want to steal the hamster hotels, what they want to do. And I shine that hamster light, and the hamsters are attracted to it, and I gather them up and try to return the hamsters back to the angels on earth who take care of these cute little creatures. Oh, what's that you say? Oh, broke your little girl's heart when the hamster would disappear. Well, I could see where that would. And can you just give me just a brief description of what that hamster might look like? Just a brief. So when I round up all them hamsters tonight, I know kind of what it's. Oh, it's white. Named Snowball. They got like a little big black eyes and little pink hands, little pink. It's mostly white. It's starting to be a little bit of brown around the face. Well, I'll certainly, when I round up all them hamsters tonight, I'll certainly keep an eye out for little Snowball. Yeah, and I don't want to get your daughter's hopes up by any means, but if I can reunite her with her lost hamster, and I'm sure she did shed some tears. It's hamsters mean so much to us, a lady friend of mine once said that hamsters are angels on loan from heaven, is what she said, and I have to go along with that. I know how much they can mean to someone, especially an innocent little girl who never faced loss. I hope she never faced loss of that magnitude, and if I can reunite her with her lost hamster, little earth angel that has been on loan from heaven, then it would make me a happy man. What's that? Go out with me when I'm shining the hamster? Oh, no, sir, no. It's that's very dangerous because when I shine the hamster light, not only does it attract hamsters, but wild animals have learned that hamster light attracts hamsters, and bears and pumas and cougars and wildcats and wolves, they all hover around the hamster light too. And it's I don't mind risking my life, but I don't want to put any civilians' lives at risk when I round up all these poor lost hamsters. Well, I don't want to accept anything for myself, but if you could give a cash reward upon, let's just wait till we return little Snowball to your poor grieving daughter, and let's just make sure that we have the right hamster, that we find the rightful owner, and then I would accept a cash reward, not for myself, of course, but so that I can help other victims of hamster rustling who've been so aggrieved and so hurt and so saddened by their loss. Well, maybe tomorrow your little girl will stop crying. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know you had such deep pockets, but I'll keep that in mind when I'm shining that hamster light this evening, and I'm out there risking my lives with those big bears and big tigers that have been turned loose, and what? Yes, sir, and I got that number. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, and if I'm fortunate enough to find little Snowball tonight when I'm looking for hamsters with my hamster light, I'll be certain to call you first thing in the morning. Thank you, sir. I love to help people.